I'm Lily Dowse, and this is Grand Voyager. In this series, I travel the world to discover incredible places, filled with culture, luxury, and adventure. Along the way, I meet the people, taste the flavours, and experience the moments that make each destination unforgettable. Today, I'm travelling to a North African country full of colour and tradition. I'm here in Morocco, a place known for its stunning coastlines and ancient cities.
Salam and welcome to Morocco. As you explore this charming country, you feel the history, culture and coastal energy. The streets, the colours and the rhythm of daily life give Morocco its soul.
I'm starting my journey in Tanger, a city shaped by centuries of trade between Europe and Africa. I begin in the city's historic heart, the Grand Soko. This square sits next to the old market, and I'm going to explore this area with a local.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful food markets of Tanger. It's the oldest here, where you can get like fresh products.
Here you can buy fruit, vegetables and spices. Everything you need for traditional Moroccan cooking. It's an authentic spot that gives a real sense of everyday life and a great place to pick up a bargain. Outside, the market continues, where vendors sell savoury treats that are a must-try. One of them is caractère, a Moroccan chickpea tart, perfect for snacking on as you explore. Close by, among the stalls, is a shop filled with decorative items. It sells everything from vases and plates to handcrafted wooden furniture. It's packed with traditional Moroccan designs. Anas has brought me here to meet the owner.
As you can see downstairs, we have a kind of pottery, of course, jewelry, mirrors, boxes, doors. They are all made by men, but 80% of our handicrafts, they are made by women, which is our lovely textile.
It's fascinating to learn about the people behind these pieces and the roles men and women play. Many items take months to create, with skills passed down through generations. The level of detail in each piece is incredible, and you can really see the skill that goes into each one. Leaving the market behind, we head to the city's highest point, the Kasbah of Tanger. This historic fortress has watched over the city for centuries. We've come to one of Tanger's most popular viewpoints, to look over the old town and the port below. It's the perfect way to end my tour of the city. Tanger stretches along the coast, with buildings stacked one above the other. Its white walls and terracotta rooftops give the city a Mediterranean feel. Overlooking it all is the Fairmont Tazi Palace. Once a royal residence, it has been carefully restored and is now one of Tanger's most luxurious hotels. This will be my home for the next few days.
What stands out about this place is how calm and welcoming it is. The bustling city might only be a stone's throw away, but here in the hills of Tanger, you feel completely relaxed.
Inside, I'm greeted with traditional mint tea, fresh dates and sweet treats. A true taste of Morocco. And that same sense of luxury carries through to my suite, where everything feels grand and elegant. This is the Katara suite, named after the hotel's owners. The rooms are full of subtle decorative touches, with views that look out over the gardens and the city below. Beyond the hotel's glamour, you can also get hands-on with private pottery classes. Today, I'm learning how to make a traditional Moroccan ceramic cooking pot. Pottery has been part of Moroccan culture for thousands of years, and working with clay really brings you closer to that tradition. After getting creative, it's time to sit down for something to eat. Here, the flavours are inspired by the Mediterranean coast. It's a delicious end to a day exploring Tanger. Morocco is full of history and colour. My next stop is Chefchaouen, known for its winding streets and blue-painted houses. It's one of the country's most photogenic places.
Nestled in the Reef Mountains, Chefchaouen is known as the Blue Pearl of Morocco. and it's clear to see why. Amazing narrow streets and a color that pops. There's so much to explore.
I'm meeting local guide Mohammed, who knows this beautiful city inside out.
Today, I would love to show you around here in the Blue City. Chefchaouen is actually one of the most beautiful cities in the world right now. So I'll be glad to show you around here today. And on the way, so we're gonna get to know so many interesting things about the city, the history, the culture, and of course, lifestyle of people here.
Chefchaouen was founded in 1471 and quickly became a safe place for people fleeing religious persecution from Europe. It's a city where communities came together to trade and build new lives.
These are local goods. These are the Moroccan kaftans. Everything is handmade here, so handicraft is one of the main industries in the city.
As we wander through the narrow streets, we pass everything from handmade goods and traditional textiles to freshly baked pastries, olives and dates. Vendors stock their stalls with styles unique to the local area. It's a lively and authentic place that feels like the Morocco of the past.
These are the hats that the ladies here wear, especially the people who live in the mountains, in the Reef Mountains, the countryside. So this actually what explains or gives them, their symbolism, how they're symbolized in the city or like represented.
So this is only in this region they will wear this hat?
I would say in the whole country, but it differs, it varies. Like, you might find them with straps, could be like that.
We head deeper into the Blue City, passing stairways and narrow alleys that are full of charm and character.
Look at this beautiful place.
Wow, I feel like I've definitely seen this in movies and film sets.
You're right, this place is actually a very, famous spot here, and so many movies were held here.
Please tell me, why the blue color of the whole city?
Blue is something that is very recent to the city. It's back in 1970, actually, that's when the blue appeared. The city was known for its white color before, and the white color is so bright, and it reflects the sunlight. So that's one of the reasons why the people here painted it blue, so that they can cut that brightness. And of course, over time, the blue became signature of the city's identity, actually.
If you look closely, you can see the layers of paint on some of the buildings. The blue and white tones tell the story of the city's past. And while the blue has made the city famous, its architecture is just as important.
As you can see around here, this is actually what shows, clearly the Andalusian architecture, or the Moorish Islamic designs too. So it's not only the blue color, but the terracotta color adds up. So we have a mixture of two architectures in here, the local and of course the Moorish one.
As you walk around, you notice those details everywhere. The city is rich in colour and culture, and it's also home to a fortress known as the Kasbah of Chefchaouen. This historic fortification has stood here for centuries.
It was built as a means of protection against the Portuguese and the Spanish invasions that were happening back in the 15th century, as the Portuguese were actually attacking the coast of Morocco, and of course the Spanish too later on. So that's the reason why they needed something here to protect the city.
Exploring the city with a local gives you a real insight into what makes this place so special. From the city's blue streets to the historic Kasbah, Chefchaouen has been a fascinating place to visit. On the edge of Tanger lies another must-see location, a 700,000 square metre forest. Here, I'm meeting a local expert to discover more about the surrounding landscape.
We are today at the Park of Perdicaris, also known locally as Armilet. This is a place where Tanger slows down a little bit to breathe.
I feel very relaxed here in the trees.
Yes. So the park is a Mediterranean forest with mostly coke oak and pine, eucalyptus trees. It's also home to birds, hedgehogs, tortoises, and a lot of other seasonal species, which makes it a living ecosystem and not only a park.
On a clear day, you can see all the way from the Atlantic Ocean to the Strait of Gibraltar. The park offers a mix of scenic walking trails and epic viewpoints. It's a popular place to escape the busy city. Here you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the peaceful forest all around you. Close by is Cap Spartel, a famous spot along Morocco's coast.
So this is the meeting point of two seas, actually. This is where the Mediterranean meets the Atlantic. And because of this, the currents and the tides in this region are very, very complicated and difficult to navigate.
The lighthouse was built in 1864 to guide ships as they travelled through these waters. It was a collaboration between Morocco and other European countries.
Cap Spartel is built in a Moorish Andalusian architectural style because Morocco really insisted on keeping the Moroccan identity on the project, although it's a collaboration with Europe. And the result, as you can see, is very beautiful.
Today, the lighthouse is still in use, helping ships navigate the rocky coast. With its special location, it's become a local landmark. Further along the coast is another iconic rugged place steeped in history.
So here we are, Lily. We have arrived at the very famous Hercules Caves. It's a naturally formed caves, mostly limestone, formed with centuries of big Atlantic Ocean waves and wind.
The cave is named after the ancient Greek hero Hercules, who is said to have stopped here during his travels.
The name of his wife was Tingis, so that's where Tanger got its name from.
These caves have been used for thousands of years, and walking above them, you can see why this place has captured imaginations for so long. As my journey in Morocco comes to an end, I take one last adventure, a ride along the coast on a camel, one of the country's most iconic symbols. Camels have been part of life here for hundreds of years and were used by traders crossing the Sahara Desert. Today, you can travel along the sand the traditional way and take in the sea views. It's a fun and memorable way to end my time here.
Morocco is a place that seamlessly combines its geographical location with its historical roots. I've learned so much since I've been here in Morocco and truly appreciate the combination of cultures. But now, on to my next adventure.